Welcome to the Agent Program, Initiate. I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please. Majestic, isn't it? I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Partly textbook, but I suppose fieldwork never is. Tell me, what did it feel like, taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial? Apathetic and unresponsive? No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
We'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
Welcome to Advanced Mission Training. This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate. As previous tests have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target. That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly. You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate. Before you move on, I suggest you hide your tracks. You have a much greater chance of success if your actions go undetected. The toilet should do the trick. Right. They won't find him anytime soon. Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned? He's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise, so stay out of his line of sight. You're in. Well done, Initiate. Right. Now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area.
So much love and care. It's okay. If this is what Mr. Ritter's yacht looks like, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Everyone provided for. Hello there.
A lot coming from you. For sure. But newspaper publishing was never more than a launchpad.
That is your target, Mr. Ritter. Unfortunately, the place is crawling with witnesses. I suggest you follow him, see if you can't isolate him.
Of course. Will I see?
This is not the goddamn
To be
hangar,
expected.
son. Can't have
Ritter's
any
private deck is off
re-smuggling
limits for
tinkering around
mechanics.
here, okay?
If assimilation is the name of your game, you'll need a better disguise.
I'll buy you.
Come see me at
Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance. Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
Just grab a hold of the bird over there. I'll take you upstairs. Yacht crew's clear.
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, but according to intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully. The target will spot you if you get too close. To eavesdrop on his conversation, try and find a way to blend in.
Back already? Buddy, making us look bad.
Blending in, I see.
Why don't you?
Well done, Initiate.
Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Nice impression. If we win, you can fix me a drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
Huh.
Hey.
You have been compromised. Try and lose them and change your disguise. Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit. Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I guess my hunch was right about you. I look forward to the final test.
How did you know?
I told you he had talent.
His stats are off the charts. Such skills and reflexes. They can only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint, he could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show. I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission. The high point of Training Director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous U.S. chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate.
Huh? Yeah, calling in. Heard something. Moving in.
It's on the clipboard. Look, we really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kinda think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
Is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with him. If I was Knight, I'd be long gone.
That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain. Naturally, Kremlin says no, wasn't part of the agreement. Knight says he's got documents on the other Soviet spies in the U.S. Hands, in case anything happens to him or his girlfriend.
Vodka.
That's what he said.
Think he's back home? This is Cuba. We got tons of rum, but vodka? Military airfield?
I know, but at least pretend you're looking. That man is KGB and pretty high up the chain at that. Those guys don't take you for failure.
I hear
you. Right. Now to set the trap. The ejector seat mechanism has been disabled. You may need a tool to re-enable it.
So the Soviet ambassador, he was one of Janice's people.
Mm-hmm. Man of peace, voice of reason. Quintessential good Russian.
Went over the safety protocol with Knight? Well, get to work. The sooner he takes off, the sooner you all go home.
Jasper Knight, we gotta go over the safety protocol. Follow me, please.
Ugh. Must we really? Is it dangerous? Well, it must be, mustn't it? Why else would there be a safety protocol? I'm not crazy about airplanes. Is it going to do that thing where it flips on its head? I don't like that one bit. Not one bit.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. This way.
So are we doing this or what? Hello? You, Grease Monkey. What's the holdup? Unbelievable.
Jasper. Okay, Mr. Knight. Climb in the cockpit, please.
All right. Easy. One step at a time.
Step 1. Strap yourself in.
Okay. All strapped in.
Step 2. Locate the ejector seat handle.
Yes, found it.
Step 3. Pull the ejector seat handle.
Right. Here goes. Pull.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Oh my god, did that just happen? That shit was definitely not part of the plan.
Congratulations, Agent. You are cleared for field duty. I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And so does?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name. Nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
You were always the best. Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you. Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the U.S.A? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. 2 targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the 2nd floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Make it big, bold, and impossible to ignore. Cut!
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Real considerate. Nice to have my shot.
Step right in, sir. Enjoy your evening.
Is that...
Let's go out there and serve the crap out of them. Maybe spit in a glass of champagne or two.
Here and rub Novikov's nose in it, Valerie. Please. Please, let's just leave right now, please.
No. Victor and I are going to negotiate.
Oh my god, what are you talking about? Negotiate about what? Valerie, you've been trying to discredit him for years, and now?
Showstopper's going under, Liza. What can I say? It's all about the blogs now. Blackmail Victor, and we save the magazine. It's not pretty, I know, but... Look, we still need solid proof that Victor and Margolis are in it together. And if Haley's been caught...
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
You look like you know what you're doing. Make me a bare-knuckle boxer.
Coming right up, Mr. Novikov.
Finally, a professional. Glad I hired one.
Yeah, whatever. We'll wait a pay or something.
Let me get out of your way real quick.
This is something else entirely. Oh, God, I'm getting dizzy.
Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
Nabokov's certainly pulling all the stops. Seriously, could this guy be any more new?
How are you, sir?
What's the status setting for? Security set up just by the main stairs.
Invitees only. Do you have yours? All right, thank you.
Welcome, sir.
If you could show me the invite, please. Thank you, sir. Please continue.
Just got word that Batroc is really on edge, man. He doesn't trust the power supply. Why? It's an old building. It's a museum. I'm sure everything's intact.
How's it going? We're doing routine checks here, sir. I will need to frisk you if you plan to walk through here. Are you carrying anything that could be seen as a potential danger? No? You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
That is Dahlia Margolis. Supermodel turned spy master.
This whole area is off limits to the public. Please leave.
Chuck, no!
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
Oh, no. This is not happening. I'm gonna get help, okay? You can't go anywhere.
Oh, this looks bad. Really bad. Thank you. I'll take a look. Get the fuck out of here now!
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
What?
For the rest of your life?
Oh, come on, man.
What? Huh. I didn't like the sound of that.
Hey! Oh, God!
Francesca.
Hello? Hello?
I know. I'm not the one who calls. But I did say that. Hey, guy can change. So, did you get my message? Music to my ears. We'll meet up.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early.
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Candles, my favorite. You are impossible, Roberto. Look, don't talk. Just listen for a second. I like you, Roberto. You're a lot of fun, and I could even see this. Under the right circumstances, The situation? It's complicated. You see, Ether, the company I work for, they didn't just send me here to assist Caruso. They sent me here to spy on him. They fear he is becoming a liability. A threat, even. And from what I have seen so far, I think they might be right. This could be dangerous, and I thought you deserved to know. So, well, now you know. Now my bosses, they say you are a distraction, and they want me to break it off. So I don't know. I feel so... Oh my God! The champagne! Roberto! How... could you...
Target down. Next up, Silvio Caruso.
What an idiot!
Two targets down. Now destroy the virus. Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. U.S.A did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, your mind. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown. but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaydan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
How's your father?
Doing well, thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his.
Strandberg is a lunatic.
No, he is, Captain.
Oh, hi!
I hope this won't get out of hand.
I gotta be honest with you, that is the worst parking job I've ever seen.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Hey.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a major diplomatic crisis. Refusing to hand over Strandberg, authorizing an evac without consulting the Swedish foreign.
If anyone's there, identify yourself.
Listen to the stuff they're saying in the news. Is that how it really went down? Prison transport?
Yeah. Dayton wanted it harsh and loud. In case Strandberg's breakout wasn't enough to drive public outrage, he figured they had some hats on the ground with him trick. Real cool.
So, do we have an understanding?
Yeah, sure, of course.
I just don't see the need for all the secrets. And you don't have to. Orders are orders. Look,
Huh.
Massage
I think I just
expert
heard something.
Connie Engstrom. Report at the reception desk. That was Connie Engstrom. Please go to the reception desk.
Target down. Next up, Reza Zaydan.
what's the situation on the street? Chanting, flag waving, chest beating, usual stuff. A few stone throwers, but the protesters must be all lined up.
Right that way, sir.
Salutations, sir.
General Zayden keeps coming down here to check on the prisoner. I hear they were close, so what'd he do, poor bastard?
Way I heard it, his brother was one of the policemen who got killed when the mercs attacked Strandberg's prison transport this morning. So he got cold feet. Tried to blow the lid on the whole operation.
Not smart.
But pretty human. I'm just glad I wasn't picked for the firing squad.
I hear you.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
So what do you do? Never you mind. General Zayden says the man's...
You're dismissed. General Zayden's orders.
Probably got cold feet about that.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Rat us out. Ask the captain. He'll know.
It's been on that phone forever. Wonder what's so important.
Ex-wife. Yeah, I bet that's why you saved the execution for after the phone call. Commanding a firing squad is a pretty good way to vent. Beats screaming into a sofa cushion.
That's pretty cynical. A man's life is on the line here.
He probably deserves it. Lousy traitor.
You're dismissed. General Zayden's orders. You're dismissed. General Zayden's orders.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Is someone in here?
That is General Reza Zaydan, Keeper of the Peace.
Time to decide. What should I do? Well, don't tell me you're sleeping, Syed. Plenty of time for that, I'm sure.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Compromised? But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But this plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet,
The failed coup in Morocco. The ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fenton. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the Hitman Luxury Hotel Resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the Class have set up a recording studio in the Emperor's Suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I'm sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
You know, sometimes I wish I were an average Joe.
Checking in. Name's Tobias Weaver.
Thank you so much, sir. Here's your keycard. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
Welcome to the Hitman Hotel. Please follow me. I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
Lead the way.
Sir, please. This way.
But art doesn't give you any breaks. No, 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 no. I am always creating, always curious, sensitive, and on the edge.
What?
Go see what the hell that was.
Okay. All right, show yourself. What was that?
Hey, listen. You need to start acting like an adult. I'll have to spank you like the snot-nosed little brat you're acting like.
Let me tell you this one. I once installed an air horn onto my colleague's chair. It scared the living crap out of me.
Wow, lots of security here.
So,
When is Dexy Barrett coming to pick me up?
I don't know, I just carry the heavy stuff, man. I mean, head up to the studio yourself if you want.
No, I don't want to seem pushy. I'll wait. Hope she didn't forget.
Brian brought cake! Wait till your break to go eat it, eh?
So you think I will get to do some recording today? I got a lot of energy piled up from the flight over.
Look, I have no idea, man.
Okay.
That security seems tight today.
I've had enough. I want a refund. And I'm switching hotels.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
No. I'm the actual recording. So I pop my head out the window and it's disgusting. But look, that's not the point. The worst part is, they can do whatever they want. Just because the lead singer's father owns the hotel.
Whoa, there, Ruben.
You know, I am on a working holiday. I paid for peace and quiet, and I'm going to get it. Okay,
Oh, hey, Mr. De Silva. Dexy Barrett was supposed to pick you up at the restaurant lounge.
Hey, Quentin left without his Ludwig Tom, so find his keepers or...
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
Who's this? Oh, hey, you're Quentin's replacement, right? Yeah, thanks for coming out. Everyone, this is Abel De Silva. He's here to take over for... Ah, whoa, wait. Take care. Some kind of machine, aren't you? Oh, man. Nicely done. Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
Do we have any more of those?
Yeah, so sorry about the mood around here. You know, Heidi's still pissed about Quentin leaving, but you know, just don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So just do your thing, do it well, and she'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to pitch you something, and I don't want the others to hear. It's bad for morale.
Okay, people, clear the roof. Mr. Cross needs his privacy. Come on, let's go.
So, I like your style. It's very tight, very new wave. You should talk to Dexy when we get back to New York. Who's repping you?
Small agency. Very low profile. You wouldn't have heard of them.
Old buddies from school, huh? Don't have the heart to let them go? Yeah, thought so. But believe me, man, you gotta aim higher. Anyway, so I have this project coming up. Yeah? I think it's right up your alley.
Going solo?
Yeah, that's the plan. I could use a solid drummer.
A hired gun, not a partner. Someone who does the job without getting noticed.
Target down. Next up, Ken Morgan.
Why are we still not getting any assistance down here? They said we would have help by the end of this.
Well, I'm sure Mrs. Miss J is doing everything she can, and she's always been fair to me.
It's right here, us down here busting ass while those blood-sucking fascists up there are soiling the sheets with air.
Ugh, will you cut it out? Sorry, I was cleaning the Baxter's room earlier, and that thing up in the car, you know, the hotel room in the car.
Start, you piece of junk.
And now to deliver Mr. Morgan the good news.
So, you think he did it? Cross, I mean, think he killed his girlfriend? All right, there she is. Go ahead, Mr. Morgan. Please, you do the honors.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
The body of billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross was discovered earlier this evening, slain by multiple gunshot wounds. Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, claiming opposition to Jordan Cross. The notorious recluse Thomas Cross has not left his partner for 20 years, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two deaths.
This was no coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was a sound problem.
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides...
It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom? Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about? I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask. Oh, yeah, that must be Bird. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques totally... Huh. Possible situation we'll investigate.
what's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know. I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
Want him down here? You say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess Burgess just taught us how.
I like your thinking. Tell Parvati, eh, man? It'll make her day.
Huh?
Oh.
Go and see what that was. Go, go. I'll deal with it.
Turns out I was standing in the path of the ram. Lucky the damn thing hadn't clipped me. Could have squashed me against the car. All I have is a sprained ankle.
Man, are you sure you're up for this? Rose already talks about replacing you.
I am the best point man on the team. I can shoot Torres and everyone in that car between the eyes in 4.03 seconds. I'd like to see him try.
No, I don't. This is a dangerous operation, even more so than Thomas Cross. We need our best men on this.
Oh, you're making me blush. Look, don't worry, I'll be fine. Just waiting for the meds to kick in.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
Keep it real, man.
Rose, Pravati, the point man is back in action. That's your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
Hey, brother.
Rose.
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Read the documents and extract.
Don't let him get away! Engage!
was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized mode. Hey!
Fine.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Hey, bro.
Hello? Hello?
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
Heads up, people. We have a situation here.
Better lock and load.
Negative, Command. Got nothing so far.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Hey, I'm kind of lost here. I mean, it's literally my first weekend. I already got chewed out by Rose. What's the deal with him?
He's all right. He can be a bit of a hard ass from time to time. But I guess the stress of building all those bombs needs to get channeled out somehow, right?
And the others? I mean, how's the general consensus?
It's hard not to respect the skill. I wouldn't look to him for leadership, but as a bomb builder, he's second to none as far as I'm concerned. I think we all share that feeling.
Well, to make a long story short,
I have a lot of friends in Russia. Sending pictures of bombs.
Hey there. I'm, Penelope Graves. The new analyst. So I've my first real meeting with Sean Rose.
Well,
Anything you think I should know about him?
Apart from the compulsiveness, he's alright.
That's only the beginning.
Pretty demanding, if you
Government
ask me,
start
but
with guns.
nothing I haven't experienced before.
Property. Sure. Washington.
Is that the general feeling among the men in the camp?
I've heard some of the others talk about his past. Some sort of cult affiliation. And I guess that explains his intensity.
Of course it is. Oh, it is good for a lot of things. Going strong. I say one here. Good at having this Saturday. The guy Ezra Berg has head up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
What a beautiful clock.
Yeah, well.
Perfect time. Oh well. My mind must have been playing tricks.
47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing. That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
Pub's gone. Corridor is clear.
There's trouble! Get in gear!
Search formations. Spread out.
Bloody hell. That's either an alarm or someone raving to some side trance. Why am I doing this? Don't we have security to deal with situations like this? Calm down, it was nothing.
So last night was interesting.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a link.
Hey, you!
Holy shit!
Yeah, you!
I don't know you. I can't believe this dude. Is he a friend of yours? I mean, what the hell's going on?
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Sodas for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. The Gama Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital, and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Soders in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment. A highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Soders is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal...
Good evening.
I hate snow. Why am I even doing this?
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. It's me. Oh, that goes without saying. I do still wish we'd be able to put it into someone, well, younger, frankly. There are only so many years left in the old man, after all. Such is the nature of my art. I take and I give. Perhaps once Soda's body has given up, I can recollect the heart. There's a certain poetry to that, I think. Oh, no. That's for another time. We'll talk again.
Oh, holy shit. I thought I was gonna turn into a popsicle.
You?
Mr. Smith.
Wait, you were at the Pinecone Place in California. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were following me.
But you do, so you won't.
Right. So, what the hell are you doing here? No? Sound type, right? Yeah, me first. Okay. All right. I'm with Interpol now. I was working a case. Organ harvesting. Real bad business. And I followed the trail from Rio, but Dr. Ito, he's the one they call the curator. He found me snooping around and locked me up in the freezer. Okay, now you.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, good advice. That's right. Oh, wait. I found this in the curator's office. Knowing you, probably come in handy.
Thanks.
No, thank you. That's Bryce I owe you. Good hunting. Okay.
That is Eric Sodas, former training director at the U.S.A.
No, Mr. Soda's always gone. Oh, shit, this is terrible.
Patient unresponsive.
Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
Who's there?
All right, I'm calling it off. My feet are killing me anyways.
What? I heard that. Nah, I don't know.
Oh, I bet I can bench press a lot more than you, yoga wuss.
Mr. Yogi, we have some security issues at the moment, so I
That
can't let
is
you through.
Yuki Yamazaki,
Bye-bye.
former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson?
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Have fun at yoga class.
Oh, everything's to your satisfaction.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamazaki. Very well. Let's begin. Let us begin with upward-facing dog when you're ready. Fluid movement. Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout. Warrior 2 pose. Core, strength. Stay there for a while. Changing sides. Be strong. And finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the U.S.A. look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist. He wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.